My presence is charity, just who I am, just like Obama's is. Obama provides hope. Whether he does anything, the hope that he provides for a nation and outside of America is enough. Shaboy!
Show me the money.
As I was watching all this Jigga drama, I got to thinking, what do celebrities really do for the community? I love the hip hop, but what about the other materials our leaders could provide? Every few years, the internet loses its mind over another celebrity giving back. It's Jayz and the Shawn Carter Foundation. Big numbers thrown around like 20 million raised. But if we're serious for a second, how much is actually given away each year? More importantly, how much could he give without it even registering as a line item on his life? Let's look into the method of madness of Jigga charity. No fade, just receipts. First, the context that nobody wants to talk about. As of 2026, Jay-Z's net worth sits at about $2.8 billion.
What?
That's not rich. That's, I could lose 50 million on a bad Tuesday and still be fine rich.
What the fuck?
Shut the fuck up money. Now the main vehicle for his philanthropy is the Shawn Carter Foundation, co-founded with his mother Gloria Carter back in 2003. Its focus is scholarship for the underserved students, HBCU exposure tours, and some financial literacy. A respectable mission. But let's look at what the actual tax filings say.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm a young man from Marcy Projects who really made the thing that they say the American.
Music students at LIU Brooklyn campus thought that they'd graduate debt-free after getting a scholarship paid for by rapper Jay-Z. Now they say they owe thousands to graduate.
According to the most recent IRS forms, the 990 filing, in the fiscal year of 2024, revenue came in at about $5.1 million for the Shawn Carter Scholarship Fund. Keyword is revenue, mostly from the contributions and investment income. Total expenses, $1.5 million. The year before, in 2023, after the big 20 million 20th anniversary gala, revenue jumped to 11 million and expenses hit 3 million. So on average, the foundation's actual program and operating spend, the part that actually touches scholarships, tours, and overhead, lands somewhere in the $1.5 to $3 million range. That's a measurable amount of output. Thanks, my G.
You are now tuned in to Method Madness.
And this is the part headlines usually skip. That $20 million gala in 2023, a huge chunk of it came from other billionaires writing checks at the event Jay-Z hosted. Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez dropped $10 million, a legacy donation. Jack Dorsey threw in a couple million too. Jay-Z supplied the room, the brand, and the microphone. The actual large checks often came from elsewhere. Classic high-end net worth move. Leverage your platform to move other people's capital and take the credit for the impact.
I saved myself, had to raise myself.
The foundation is doing real work. That can't be denied. The scholarship numbers are solid. Roughly 145 students supported annually with multi-year awards up to $15K each. Plus those HBCU tours helped over 500 kids since 2007. It's not a small thing. The scale relative to the man's resources, that's where the sarcasm starts to creep in.
And I'm not saying a crime happened. I'm just saying.
Now here's where it gets interesting.
You are now tuned in to Method Madness.
$2 million a year output for a $2.8 billion net worth is roughly 0.07%. Let that sit in. For context, most financial advisors will tell regular people to aim for 1 to 2% of their net worth in charitable givings if they're serious about it. Some of the bigger philanthropic families and pledged billionaires go way higher. Jay-Z is operating at a level where someone with his wealth tier is basically a rounding error. Comfortable, low friction. The kind of number that lets you host a glorious gala, drop some powerful documentaries on criminal justice, co-found Reform Alliance, and still sleep extremely well at night without ever having to actually feel the donation.
Fuck your office, nigga, I ain't coming.
So how much could he give without it bothering him? All right, let's do the math. Even if we were to assume a conservative 3 to 4% safe withdrawals or investment return rate, we're talking about 80 to 100 plus million a year, and it wouldn't even touch his principal. He could be comfortably giving away 10, 20, 50 million annually and still be adding to his wealth every year. His generational money will remain untouched. His kids' would still be good. Instead, the current operation sits in the low single-digit millions through the foundation, plus whatever personal contribution him and Gloria made, but they ain't public, that's the thing. Sporadic direct gestures like the Bitcoin drop in Marcy housing residents or the COVID-era million are nice, but they're not a consistent annual practice at scale. It's philanthropy that looks good in the headlines and feels good in the room, but it's not the kind of giving that requires any real sacrifice or reconstructing of a lifestyle. It'd also be argued if it's actually beneficial.
You are now tuned in to Method Madness.
And here's where the credit is due. The broader work through Rock Nation and Team Rock on criminal justice, storytelling, and policies have probably moved more needles than the cash alone. But that's by choice. Executive producing documentaries that actually get legal representation for over 200 men at Parchment, pushing Reform Alliance on probation and parole reform, using the platform to highlight issues most billionaires ignore. That's the value behind the check. Educational access for kids who wouldn't otherwise have it. That matters. The scholars who graduate and give back thousands of hours to their community, that compounds. But when we're talking about a pure dollar amount given away each year by the man himself, the honest answer is modest. Relative to capacity, it's small. Relative to the cultural noise around him, Jay-Z givebacks, even smaller. This isn't about dragging anybody for not being Mother Teresa. It's about being serious with the numbers. Jay-Z built an empire. He earned the right to decide what he does with it. The foundation does do good work with the resources it has. The gala moved real money from other rich people into education. The advocacy work has teeth. But if we want to keep it all the way real, for someone sitting with nearly $3 billion, giving away roughly $2 million a year, is the philanthropic equivalent of leaving a 20% tip and calling yourself a big donor. He can surely afford to do a lot more without it ever bothering him. Whether he chooses to is his own business. The math just makes the current numbers look comfortable. The question isn't whether Jay-Z gives. He does. The real question is, when you have this much money, what does giving actually mean?
Ela me ligou no meu iPhone, eu não quero foder agora, vai deixar tá do caralho.